Okay, Holmes, standing here at 5122 via Portola. This one just hit the market today, first day. I'm the first agent to show it. I know that because I came here early and the people kicked me out because I had an appointment. They weren't ready yet. Anyway, really nice neighborhood. Just north of the 76, same basic area as Jungle Gym House, Mass Pike House, and Grimace Carpet House that we saw yesterday, the 3-bed. Okay, so I'm just showing you the neighborhood here. I'm going to give you the pluses and the minuses of this thing compared to whatever we have on right now. I guess which the leading one is the 3-bedroom Muirwood, but I don't think that's going to go through. I'll talk to you about that later. This one has AC, 3-car garage. The inside is really nice, and you'll see that. I'm not sure about the layout because it's a 4-bedroom, and there's 2 bedrooms up and 2 bedrooms down. Master's on the ground floor, which is fine. But then there's another guest bedroom downstairs. I want to talk to Diane about that layout, but it's a nice big house, and you can tell it looks really nice on the outside. The curb appeal, as people love to say around here, is really nice in this neighborhood. It's $80 a month HOA fee. So, but this is clearly a nicer neighborhood than Muirwood, as far as like the way things look outside, and obviously you don't have the Mass Pike running through the backyard. The backyard on this place is not as big as the one on Muirwood. Okay, so you walk in. First thing you see is the nice tile entryway, and you would walk back to the dining over there. Opens up kitchen over here. So this is all pretty open. They use this for living space here. I don't like the way they have it laid out. They have really cheap couches like the ones I bought. They bought those at Jerome's. I'm 100% sure because we have the same ones, except we have the bigger ones. So the kitchen is open to this room, so that's really nice. I wouldn't block it off with this TV. Windows are not updated. It's all aluminum stuff. Probably single pane. I'll have to look. But the kitchen is updated with granite, as you can see, and the island looks good. That's an updated stove top. But the other appliances are somewhat dated. The black and white doesn't match. But so that would be something to talk to Diane about if we were going to upgrade those appliances. They look functional. You never know. That dishwasher looks pretty old. But everything else looks good. Just doesn't really match. But it looks nice. Okay. So let's walk around back here real quick. You have carpeting. Now the carpeting can stay. You know, I always like to say, oh, you know, we don't like carpeting, change the flooring and stuff like that. But this carpeting is perfect for rentals. I think that this would last down here. Again, we'd always have to talk with that about that, you know, with Diana. She's just recently said she wants me to mention paint. This place does not need paint. I'll have to look at the bedrooms upstairs to see if there's any Grimace colors up there. But I looked up there already. I didn't notice it. Wet bar over here, a little bit older style. This is kind of, you know, popular back in the 90s. Might want to refinish those cabinets or something like that. The tile's probably okay. Nice feature. I like that. I wish I had one in my house. Okay, so the backyard, smaller than Muirwood, but functional. And you got a pretty good view here. I'm trying to figure out, like, that's which direction we're facing, but I'm pretty sure that's like Pendleton up and over in there. Okay, so the side yard looks good. Crazy ass gimp shed over here is actually a sauna. So that could be a nice thing that clients might like, or it might be a concern for Diana that dumbass tenants will electrocute themselves of some sort or burn themselves up. So, and you have these benches over here. I don't know exactly what you do with them, but it's kind of a nice feature. The yard's small. It's a small lot, but you got plenty of room for little kids to run around, keep them shoved in the fence, dogs, whatnot. Okay, this is a little garden gnome here. I hear that means that you're a swinger. I'm not. I can't confirm that, but that's what somebody told me. So you have the side here, right? And then I'm sure on the other side is the air conditioning compressor. So the AC is cranking in there right now, so that's good. So just remember, as compared to the Mass Pike house, that's a $6,000 to $7,000 savings. says it's a high efficiency unit. It's not the newest thing in the world, but it's not ancient either. I don't think it's original because this place didn't come with AC originally, I don't think. Okay, now I'm gonna take you into the bedrooms. I'm serious, I think some weird stuff goes on in this little sauna. Between that garden gnome and the sauna. All right, so I'll take you into the master, which is nicely updated. And it's got this same carpet, which is actually pretty good for renters. So there's a slider that goes right to the outdoor, to the sauna there. Double doors to come into the master. The master's not huge. This house says it's 2667 square feet. It feels smaller than that, but it certainly doesn't feel smaller than the one I was in yesterday. And so here, good thing. Here's the closet, no big deal. The bathroom's super upgraded, so it looks nice. Tile in here, tile showers. We don't see a lot that look like this, right? We see those like system baths and stuff like that. And this is this cabinet is an update. Looks nice with the granite countertop. Okay, so that's the master. And interesting because cedar closet. Interesting. That's very nice. I think the guy did some custom upgrades here. He seems like a pretty wacky, interesting dude when I met him. So people are going to definitely like that. That makes your clothes smell good. I don't know why. Diana can tell us. I don't know if that stays, but looks like something you would love, that little bench there with the leopard print. Yeah. Okay, now, this is the second downstairs bedroom over here, right? So this is the guest room, okay? Small-ish, but you don't usually see two bedrooms on the first floor. Might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I'll definitely talk to Diana about that. But it does have a full bath down here. So here's your bath, full. So that guest room basically shares this bathroom. And this is updated with the same types of stuff that's in the master, okay? Overall, the house is in good shape. Looks nice. Don't need any paint. I think the carpet is fine. Again, I always have to defer to Diane on that because she is a super picky carpet person. So we're going to go upstairs. I think you probably can't see it. I think you definitely can't see it. There's a pinkish hue to this paint on the walls, and she's not going to love it, but I don't know, it has to be changed. For what it's going to cost to change it, I don't think it needs to be changed at all. Okay, so you have carpet all the way up through here and all throughout the upstairs. All right, and then you have this little kind of, some people might call it like a nice little lookout. I would call it a place where a kid could take a header over there and kill himself. But it's actually quite nice. Okay, and you only have two bedrooms up here. So here's bedroom number one. Okay. And then you got a lot of open space here. I'll take you to the bathroom first. This bathroom, in good shape. Doesn't have any carpet in it. It's good. Dual sinks in the bath up here. These guys kept it in really good shape, this place. And then you got the second bedroom over here, which is a little smaller than the one we were just in. Okay, those closet doors are sturdy and updated. A little bit of storage up there. I don't know what the heck that is. So let's talk about this. The windows, pretty sure these are single pane windows. That must be double pane. But it's old aluminum. I don't see anything major wrong with the windows here. They're just old, which is, as we keep saying, is the default setting. And yeah, that's the house. Look, I mean, here's the thing. These guys have it listed with Redfin. That means they're cheap and they don't want to pay a broker full price to sell their house. The house is in better shape than any of the stuff we looked at so far. It is, I don't know if I like the, supposedly it's more square footage than the Mass Pike place. but I can't really confirm that. I have to go back in there. I mean, I know it is. That one's 22 something. This is 26 something. All right. The kitchen update is nice. The flooring is good in here. It kind of matches. I don't love that there's carpet all through the upstairs, but that's what we have, and that's what there is. I think this place will sell pretty quick. Might be worth an offer. I'm going to talk to Diane about the layout. I don't know that there's that big a concern between the 2 bedrooms downstairs and 2 up versus the traditional 1 down and 3 up, but I'll talk to her about that. And after looking at this thing and after considering all the stuff that's going to be needed in the other place versus this one's plug and play. Let's just take a walk out in the garage while I'm brainstorming here. Between all the stuff that's going to be needed to upgrade the Muir place, the water heater looks new. Date of service 10/16. I don't know if that's when it was installed, but it is relatively new. And this is the 2-car garage over here. And this is the 1-car garage. It's all kind of beat up with, not beat up, but just has, it's kind of crowded. So I don't think you could fit a car in here unless we got rid of these shelvings. I would talk about that with Diana. Overall, we'll have to look at the numbers. Depends on what you could get this place for. It's listed at $600. It's probably about the right price. It might go for that. If we were able to get in early and steal it for $590, this might be better than Muir Wood, which is what they want $570 for it now. But I'll talk to you about that later.